how to shift to a leader mindset from having a follower mindset. So I wanted to share some nuggets with you all today, and I hope you stay tuned. So I have you guys know me by now. I have my cheat sheet on my phone, so I'm going to be sharing some things with you all today. So the first thing I was going to mention is a follower mindset says things like, this is going to be too hard for me to do. I can't do this. It's too hard for me. A leader mindset, on the other hand, will say, I can do hard things. I am up for the challenge. Yes. So a leader mindset is not intimidated. Yeah, you can have some level of fear, but do it afraid, okay? So instead of saying, this is too hard for me to do, you can say things like, I'm actually up for the challenge. Nothing is too hard for me to do. This is my Jesus girl mindset, sipping into the leadership and development mindset, to say nothing is too hard for me to do because nothing is too hard for Jesus to do. Nothing is too difficult for me to do because nothing is too difficult for Jesus to do. Got it? Got it. The second one is, what if I mess up? A follower mindset. What if I mess up? What if everything goes bad? Okay. Instead of saying that, a leader mindset will say things like, what if I changed something to make it work better? So you're not even thinking of messing up. What if I actually make this thing better? Instead of thinking, what if everything crumbles? Well, what if it actually works out? Thought about that? Yeah. Another point that a follower mindset might think of is, this is happening to me. Why is life happening to me? Blah, blah, blah. A follower mindset will say, this is happening for me. I will learn and grow from this. The Jesus girl mindset is here again to say, all things work together for good for those who love God. So instead of thinking, this is happening, life is happening to me, just think, it's happening for my good. It's happening for me, okay? And I will learn and grow through this, okay? So are you guys seeing the shift between a follower mindset and a leader mindset? Okay. The next one is, this is too complicated for me. It's similar to the hard one I was talking about. This is too complicated for me. A leader mindset will say, what can I simplify to make this work? How can I demystify it? FFA, I love FFA. She was sharing a story in one of our sermons the other day and saying, she's in law school now, and she was saying, who sent her? Who sent her a message to go to law school? But she was sharing that, a young girl, 18-year-old, helped her in one of the areas she was struggling with in law school and literally demystified everything. So instead of thinking something is too complicated, there are people that are doing it and it's working. So it's fine. You will figure it out, okay? So the leader mindset here again for that portion is, what can I simplify to make it work? Another one, I'll wait to hear what they say. No, a leader mindset to say, I'll speak up and offer to help craft the plan. And I know there's wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. So there is a time and place for everything. For example, if you're in a meeting at work, it's not every time you have to say something. It's not every time. But at the same time, don't just sit down and say, I'm going to leave it for those smart people to say something. But you're smart too. I'm going to leave it, I don't feel confident to speak. There are so many smart people here. You're smart too. And this happened, I kind of struggled with this, in law school, whereby, and I got it right because I was contributing in class. But at first in law school, I felt like, oh my God, all these people are so smart. I feel like they're smarter than me, but we're all in the same school, so I'm smart too. So in class, I'll be, a little hesitant to speak up until I said, you know what, Remy? You deserve to be here just as they deserve to be here too. So you will speak up, you will answer questions, you will be confident in who you are, and make sure that your self-esteem doesn't go down the drain, okay? So that's another one. And then a follower mindset, how will I make it through? How will I survive? How will I do this? How will I do that? A leader mindset, this too shall pass. I can do anything that I set my mind to. Again, the Jesus girl. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, so instead of saying, how will I make it? Will I make it? Will I survive? No, you will. No, you will. Yeah, you'll survive. You'll make it through because you can do it. You can. If you need any sign, this is the sign. You can do it. Okay? And then a follower mindset. No one will want to help. A leader mindset. I can ask for help. So this one, sometimes people struggle with asking for help because they might think that it makes them look weak. It makes them look like they don't know what to do and things like that. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. It's actually a great thing to be able to know how to ask for help. If you're stuck on something, so for example, let me use myself as an example. At work, if I'm reviewing something and I've never seen anything like it before, I will take it, do research, do what I can do on my own to figure it out. And if I cannot figure it out, instead of wasting more time to try to figure it out on my own so I don't look like I don't know what I'm doing, I will ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Even when I ask for help, I actually show that I've done research. So I'll say, this is the problem. I have done XYZ. I researched and found XYZ, but still having trouble on how to resolve this. What are your thoughts? It's okay to ask for help, okay? And then the last but not the least, a follower mindset will say, this is the worst. This is the worst situation we can ever be in life. This sucks and things like that. A leader mindset will say, what real practical improvements can I make to make this better? Life is full of challenges. There's that saying that says, when life gives you lemon, are you going to make lemonade out of it, or are you going to be sulking? So instead of thinking this is the worst thing, everything sucks, okay, what can I do to make this situation better? It is not the worst. It will turn out to be better for me. So I just wanted to share that. I hope someone found this valuable. So this is the development portion of my YouTube channel, the development portion of, my page and what I share on this channel. I hope someone was inspired by this. So start thinking like a leader, right? Start thinking like a leader. You are the leader of your life if you really think about it. You are the leader of your life. Once you turn 18, once you become an adult, you are the leader of your life. The way your life turns out, it's really up to you. And God, obviously, God, of course, but you lead your life. And some of these things can help on how you move forward in life. So I hope this blessed you richly. The sun is really bright, so I hope you guys can see me well. But yes, that's all I wanted to share for this video. I hope you were enriched by this. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.